the topic of our today's class is translation. It is a part of transformation. So the learning objectives are use the following transformations. So we have reflection, rotation, translation and enlargement. Today we are going to discuss translation. Here we have translation. In translation, any shape will be given in the question and a column vector will be given, and they will ask us to translate this shape. Right now here we have a triangle and we have 4 column vectors given, and we will translate this given object through these column vectors. First of all, what is column vector? The column vector is when we write something in 2 by 1 matrix like 2 and 1. So this is 2 by 1 matrix, and basically this is the value of x and y. So this is 2 by 1 matrix. This 2 by 1 matrix in translation is called column vector. In column vector, if will be given in the question, and they will ask us to translate this given shape through this column vector. So in translation, image is equal to translation vector plus object. So whatever the translation vector or column vector given in the question, we can add one by one each coordinate into that, and we will get the image. Or remember one more thing, like on axis, as we know that on the right hand side we have positive x-axis, on left hand side we have negative x-axis. Above we have positive y-axis and below we have negative y-axis. So in the column vector, when the value is given x, y, okay, so this is positive x and positive y. So positive x means right hand side, positive y means above. So it means when we have positive 2 value, we will move 2 points on the right hand side, and positive y value is 1, so we will move 1 point above. Now see how we will move this object. Like here we have the triangle ABC. Now when we check coordinate B, we will move 2 points on the right hand side and then 1 point above. So first we will move 2 points on the right hand side, so 1 and 2. So 2 points on the right hand side and then 1 point above. So on this we will get this point B. Now when we take point A, we will move 2 points on the right hand side and then 1 point above, so 1 and 2 and 1. So this is point A complement. Now when we move C, so 2 points on the right hand side and then 1 point above, 1 and 2 on the right hand side and then 1 point above. So here we have point C. Now when we join these 3 vertices, this is a translation with the column vector 2, 1. So positive 2 and positive 1. Now when we have negative x value and positive y value, so negative x means left hand side, positive y means above. So here when we move this through this column vector, negative 4 and positive 2, we will move 4 points on the left hand side and then 2 points above. So start from A, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is negative 4 and then 2 points above. So from here 1 and 2. So this is positive 2. So now here we have our coordinate A. Now when we move B, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. This B point is here. Now when we move C, so 4 points on the left hand side and then 2 points above, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here we have C complement. Now when we join this, this is our image through column vector negative 4, positive 2. Now the third one is negative x and negative y. So it means we will move from left hand side, okay, from point A we will move 5 points on left hand side and then 4 points below, because we have negative x and negative y. So negative x means left hand side, negative y means below. Now when we draw this image from here, from point A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is negative 5 and then 4 points below, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here we have got an image of A. Then we can do one more thing. As in translation, we know that whatever the object is, the same shape we will get as an image also. Like as we know that here we have two boxes, so we can mark two boxes here directly. And as the distance of C from A is also two boxes, so above A we can mark two boxes for C. So this is how we can directly draw this when we move just one point. So we have moved just one point A, and then we have marked the same distance on x-axis and y-axis. Now the last column vector is positive x and negative y. So positive x means right hand side and negative y means below. So we will move one point on the right hand side and then 5 points below. So here 1 point on the right hand side and then 5 points below. So if we move point B, so 1 point on the right hand side and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have got image of B. Now as we know that the distance of A and B is two boxes, so from the left hand side we will mark A complement on two boxes, and then from point A we will mark two boxes above for point C. So this is the image of the last column vector, positive 1 and negative 5. So it means that when we have positive x, we will move on the right hand side, positive y means above, negative x means left hand side, positive y means above, negative x means left hand side, negative y means below, positive x means right hand side, negative y means below. So this is how we can move through these column vectors. So we will get the images. Now in the question, for example, the object and image both are given, and now they are asking that which transformation is this. Here, like we have triangle A, B and C on the graph paper, and they are saying describe a single transformation maps triangle A onto triangle B. So A onto B is translation, because we can see that the image is exactly looking same on the graph paper. It has just moved right hand side and then below. So this is translation. Now when we describe this translation, we will not write the answer that it is translation. When we are writing it is translation, then it is necessary to write the column vector also. So to find the column vector, what we will do, we will mark just one vertex, same one vertex of object and image, and we will check how much it is moved on x-axis and then y-axis. So if we take this coordinate, so this coordinate is here in the image. Now if we count the coordinates, so on the right hand side 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is positive 4, and then how much it is moved below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it means negative 7. So the column vector is positive 4 and negative 7. How we will write the answer? We will write its translation with the column vector or translation vector 4 and negative 7. This is how you will write the answer. If you just write its translation, that is not complete answer. If it is of 1 mark, the examiner will not give you mark. If it is of 2 mark, okay, the examiner will give you 1 mark because you have mentioned that it's translation. But when you write the column vector also, then the examiner will give you full marks. Then the next one is describe a single transformation maps triangle A onto triangle C. Now A onto C is also translation. Now to find the column vector, what we will do, we will take one coordinate of object and the same coordinate of image. Like if we take this coordinate, so let's see that how much it is moved on x-axis. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is negative 4, and then it is moved below. So let's see how much it is moved below. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is negative 5. So basically the column vector is negative 4, negative 5. So we will write the answer, its translation with the column vector negative 4 and negative 5. When you write this complete answer, then examiner will give you full marks. Okay, if it is of 1 mark, the examiner will give you 0 marks when you write its translation, because 0.5 marking is not allowed. Okay, so when you write the complete answer, then examiner will give you full marks on this. Okay, So we have discussed today that if the column vector is given, that how we will move the object in translation, and when the object and image both are given, then how we will find the column vector. I hope you have understood this. Thank you.